All right, welcome to video blog post number 2. I'm sure everyone is wondering what in the world is Epidemic Walk Project and how did you come up with something like that? I plan on answering all your questions, hopefully. If there's any questions left over after the little series of videos that I'm going to be posting soon, about the who's, what's, when, where's, why's, and how's of this thing. So stay tuned into these things and watch all the videos, and it should be able to tell you just about everything you want to know about what's going on. But what is Epidemic Walk Project? Epidemic Walk Project is something that the Lord laid on my heart back in November of last year, 2011. I'm an October graduate of Greater Piedmont Teen Challenge, which is in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'd been home for about a month, and I'm so thankful of what all Teen Challenge has done for me in my life. Has been instrumental in giving me my life back and helping give my life back in so many ways that I was thinking of ways to possibly to give back to Teen Challenge in some way, somehow, shape, or form. I didn't know how at the time, and then God laid on my heart. I remembered a lady who walked through my town probably about a year and a half ago, who was walking literally across the nation. To raise awareness for, I forget what she was raising awareness for, but God says, well, if you want to raise awareness, and He just really laid this on my heart, pressed upon my heart, that if you want to raise awareness for drugs, or you want to raise awareness for Teen Challenge, and you need to raise some money, because Teen Challenge is they rely heavily on donations to fund what they do. I want you to walk from the Outer Banks, Wanchese, North Carolina, which is where Dare Challenge is, to Carthage, North Carolina, which is where Sandhills Teen Challenge is, on to Greensboro, North Carolina, which is where my alma mater is, I guess you could say, to Greater Piedmont Teen Challenge. And this comes to my mind in November, and I'm like, Lord, I really don't want to do this. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort. Isn't there a different way? And I was like, Lord, if this is of you, I may not want to do it, but I'll do it, because I know that if you love the Lord, you're obedient. No matter what He says to do, you do it. And not all the time you get the luxury of being able to ask the infamous question, why? So I said, God, if this is of you, I prayed about it for a long time, and I was like, God, if this is of you, then just don't let up, don't let me forget about it. But if it's not of you, if I'm trying to make this thing about me, please remove it out of my mind, because you all know just as well as I do that it has nothing to do with us. That it's all about Jesus, it's all about the Lord, and what He does in and through our lives. So that's in a nutshell what it is, how it came about. The walk is going to be in April of this year, of 2012. I will depart from Dare Challenge on April the 14th of this year. And we'll go on to Carthage, North Carolina, and from Carthage to Greensboro again. And along the way, I plan on stopping to raise awareness in different areas and different communities, as well as trying to raise funds for Teen Challenge. And I will get into more of the fundraising stuff in a later video. But kind of wanted to give you a heads up of what it is and why we're doing it. We have a planning team in place of planning routes, and there's all kinds of stuff that's going into this thing. I have boots on the ground per se, all the way over in Wanchese, North Carolina, in the Outer Banks. Some of the folks over at Dare Challenge have been kind enough to offer to help me out on this, and so my shout out to my people over at Dare Challenge. So thank you very much. I've gotten plenty of support from my church, who will be handling all the financial side of everything. Also from Greater Piedmont Teen Challenge, the support there from Dr. Bob Harmon, Program Director Joel Lord, Intake Coordinator Wayne Dewsbury, and all the wonderful folks that have helped me so much in my life. A lot of people on board, hoping to make this thing as big of a success as possible. But again, all the glory goes to God, and everything is done for Him and through Him and by Him. So it has nothing to do with us except the fact that we're willing vessels and we're willing to go. So stay tuned in again to learn more about what's going on, to learn more about me. I will be going pretty much from day to day, posting like a daily video diary almost of what's going to be going on over the next couple months leading up to the walk. And then every day while I'm walking, I'll hopefully be able to keep everybody informed of what I'm doing, where I'm going, just so you can have a way of keeping up with me while I'm out there. So again, God bless you so much. Be praying for us. We're going to need every bit of the prayer support that you can muster up. Also, Multitudes Church is my home church here in Laurinburg, North Carolina. You can go to www.multitudeschurch.com to find out all their information, and also view sermons online that our pastor Opie Swales has been gracious enough to put online for us. Also, all the proceeds 100% of the proceeds will go to Teen Challenge. No finances will come through my hands unless it's cash, and I have accountability at that point in order to be able to take that cash. But everything will be filtered through my home church, Multitudes Church. So if you see this and you want to give a donation to Teen Challenge, you can make your check out to Multitudes Church, and then in the memo area you can address it as Epidemic Walk Project, and they'll be able to we'll take everything and funnel it through the church, and then at the end of this walk we're going to plan on taking all the funds that I'm able to raise in one big check from our church, from all the contributors and everybody from Epidemic Walk Project, to be able to just present Teen Challenge with one huge check. So that's kind of where we're at right now. There's other details that are being taken care of right now as we speak, actually. So just hang in there. We'll be able to give you all the answers. If you have any questions, you can email us at epidemicwalk@gmail.com if you need any more information or want to get in touch with me somehow. That's how you do it. Keep in mind, I do have a planning team in place, but I am just one guy. So give me some time to get back in touch with you. That being said, stay tuned in, get to know me a little bit better, and again, please pray that everything will go according to plan, and that the Lord will bless and use this to His glory. So God bless you, and hope to see you back.